Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Mr. Detroit, on the Detroit Stand-Up Podcast. How you doing out there, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Mr. Detroit, on the Detroit Stand-Up Podcast with the showstopper.
Oh, period, yeah.
Mimi in the building.
Yes.
Walking in, glowing as she always do.
Yes.
I wish Tiff, don't do that yet. I like the sex. Almost fucked me up, Mimi. You trying to,
I was about to get my Wendy Williams.
How you lavender doing? Over there.
How you doing? Yeah.
we ain't doing no sister nothing like that, Mimi. I need you to stay sexy over there, Mimi. You know what I'm saying?
Let me bring it down.
That mean you been hanging around too many guys. When you do like that, that mean you like too many.
No, cause I'm scrolling through my phone. I ain't got no type of hoes. I ain't got no nothing. I ain't got no friends. I need to step my game up. I need to get out here.
No,
go outside.
You need to go outside?
Yeah, I need to go outside. I need to be outside so I can go find me a young thing.
Damn.
You know.
I thought we was focusing and
Well, I took a year to myself, and that year is almost up in August. So after that,
we need to have like that Mimi reality TV, like the camera people following you around.
We might need to get that together.
Yeah. How G just had the camera rolling at all times.
Oh yeah.
Fly you back to Miami and all that type stuff.
Miami.
Blackout. Don't know where you going.
I
going
know,
to the
man. See,
scrapping with 5 old niggas. Wind up in the back of a wagon.
No, I don't want to be in the back of a wagon.
And Debo's pigeon coop and all that type stuff.
The pigeon? No, I was not in the pigeon coop.
Man, that was a legendary story there. Yeah.
That was.
G, how you doing over there, man?
Real good.
Last week you kind of left me and Mimi.
Yeah, where the fuck was you at?
So I laid down.
Shit, where the fuck
I
was
laid
you at?
down for a hot second.
I had to check it down.
I laid down for a hot second. And it was just out. Just fell asleep.
Yeah, I bet you was out.
Tired.
So in other words, we wasn't no priority.
No. It wasn't even. I was tired.
We wasn't no priority.
I slept through my alarm.
I'm loving your shirt though. What that say? Shit I don't have time for. This shit, their shit, your shit, any of this shit, more shit, anything that doesn't have shit to do with me. I love that.
Eat shit, do shit, cop shit. Keep going. This needs to be on the back too. Eat shit, cop shit,
all of
go
that.
around shit,
I like
open
that.
shit.
Where you get that shirt from?
Southfield.
Oh.
Definitely Southfield. That's a Southfield shirt.
I learned to ignore him on that shit. I mean, not Spencer's.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I ain't been to Oakland Mall in years.
You gotta get out. You gotta get.
I gotta get outside.
Don't go to Oakland. Ain't shit there.
Yeah, I ain't going there, but I need to get outside ASAP.
That's real.
Mimi, your power working good over there? Where you at?
Yes, it's wonderful.
My shit is like on like 45%.
What that mean?
That mean
brown
that
out maybe.
Yeah.
that I think that's what it is.
It's like half like half on.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
certain
it's
spots and
dim.
and then some lights is dim.
The air
It's not a
conditioning-
blackout. It's brown out.
The air conditioning ain't on. The fans running low.
Yeah, when it's brown out, like I was about to say, when it's brown out, some of the appliances may not work to like full capacity. They own, but they ain't working.
That's why
like it's supposed to.
That's why the wash machine doesn't work right now because I guess
damn.
it draws too much energy.
Yeah,
Air conditioning is like that. Like it's not on.
This is a bad time to not have no AC. Shit.
Indeed.
And can't wash your clothes either. Shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
but it's only. I mean, we
We
walk.
go to laundromat.
Yeah. But it ain't a lot of clothes we got to do. And if anything, the kids go to sleep, we walk around naked.
Okay, that was TMI.
Not while the kids sleep.
I just don't want to get no mental,
Don't worry about it. Don't
picture.
worry about Adam and Eve. That's all you got to think about.
Oh no. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, we need to change the subject. Somebody say something.
Last week we was talking about. Gee, you know we found that clip, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know we found that clip. I don't know what FBI agent.
Oh, me.
007.
Right here.
Charlie's Angels.
Right here.
What clip we talking about?
You know I can
Mad
find
Lock.
anybody. anywhere on anything. I can. I don't know if I should be saying that. I ain't proud to say that. But
that flowed off very fluently. The way you like, I can find anybody. I can find Donald Trump. I can. You probably can find Hoffa. Like they been looking for Hoffa. I be
finding people.
You can probably find Tupac. Can't
I find out. Hell yeah. You know, I can find out people real government name. If you give me your hood name, I'm gonna find out what your government name is by the end of the day.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Less than 24
so just a conversation. Somebody tell you like,
just gotta
hey,
learn
how you doing? My name is Red, and conversation, and you be like, your name ain't really Red. Mm-hmm. By the end of the day,
I know his government name.
Wow.
So you want to play these sound bites that G missed last week?
We can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I need Mimi to
We can play the first one first.
Okay, the first one.
First one. Wait, there's multiple.
Listen.
No, that was just 49.
No, G-Fan, I don't recall G-Fan saying anything like that.
But no, he okay, so Julius.
Don't worry.
Julius, you don't have to lie for him.
When we leave here, I'm going to text the showstopper because the showstopper was blown away. G-Fan was talking about eating a little ass on the regular. Not premium.
He didn't say
not
on the
super,
regular.
but on the regular, 87 the regular.
He said I'm
that
done.
shit. Yeah.
I'm
You need
gone,
to be
y'all, man. I
eating
love
your
y'all.
ass.
I'm gone.
Love you guys.
All right, man.
All right.
Y'all got him up off the phone with that one.
The other one, Mark?
So that was the one where G-Fant said that he does not eat ass.
Ooh, do we got the video where he said he did though?
Yeah, we got the video. But see, I can't. If I play the audio, we can commentate over it.
Oh,
like
okay, we
video.
can commentate.
So
okay,
we can commentate over it if we play just the audio. So
okay, let's do that.
the verdict is in, G-Fant.
Ooh,
We have evidence. We have video evidence.
yeah,
I need to see.
You need to see it or need to hear it?
yeah.
Well, how about hearing it first? We can watch it later. Let's hear G-Fant.
That nigga ain't eating no ass. Oh no, he eat ass.
You go ahead and think
I
that.
need to see the video.
You go ahead and
I
think
need
that.
to see the video.
He said you go ahead and think
so
that.
Just for the record, I don't eat ass.
Let's play from the beginning. Now, wait a minute.
That's from the front or the back, because it's a difference. Both.
The back.
He probably
See what you do when you
spread your legs.
put him on their knees, spread the cheeks, and how you work.
That's you, G-Fant.
It's always good to keep audio and
Wait, so
video.
wait.
And then he
So
said,
wait.
if I said it, then I do it.
Wait. Was this?
It don't matter when.
Right.
This was when you was indulging in
That was
Tito's.
Tito
Yeah, it
talking.
was a
That
big
wasn't
old
me.
gallon of
That
Tito's.
was Tito talking. That wasn't me.
Tito's for the freak hoes, though.
Oh my God, not the freak hoe.
Tito's brought the freak hoes out.
Oh, period. Yeah.
Well, you know what they
Yeah.
say, G-Fant. A drunk mind speaks sober
So,
thoughts.
yeah.
We talking
So
about
if you're gonna blame it on the liquor, that only makes your case worse, brother. Because that means it's something that you do that you're hiding,
Ooh.
and it came out when you
It
was drunk.
came out when he was sipping
Yeah.
on that scissor.
So the verdict is in, brother.
Okay.
I think you might have a little what is it? What's the girl say? A booty hole brown.
Ain't nothing wrong with
You
it.
gonna have your eye pink.
Go ahead and do
your
what
bottom
needs to
lip
be
gonna
done.
brown and shit.
Damn, G. And you
Do
from
what
Southfield.
needs-
You make Southfield. I mean,
Wow.
I always said brothers in Southfield is just a little more.
They take care of their women.
There you go.
Period.
Oh, now he all for it now.
I don't know.
No, he all for it now. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah,
They ain't
look at
afraid
him.
to get down and
Get down.
dirty with it.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yes, I did say it.
Get down and get down on their knees.
Get down
and,
with the get down. You
hoes
know.
get down on the floor.
on the floor.
Real hoes get down on the.
On their knees in that case. He said on their knees.
And baby say, please.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
G fan.
Yeah.
And the G is for groceries.
Yeah. Garbage.
Groceries fat.
Groceries. He had it right. Not garbage. Why I gotta be garbage? Oh my God.
You throwing out the garbage.
Look.
Oh, that boy G fart.
Now that's a whole nother different level right there.
They definitely don't call him G Fant for nut because they be fanting. They be
Look. Why y'all making fun of him for doing that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
For pleasuring a woman. Ooh, he said y'all ain't gonna do it.
Definitely ain't gonna do that. Definitely not gonna do that.
Nobody's okay.
Hey,
whatever.
yeah,
it's fine. Yeah. I don't expect y'all to say, "Hey, you know."
Yeah, we lining up.
And shit. Yeah.
We lining up. Gee, after you, I'm next. No, we ain't doing that shit.
God,
pause.
No,
We ain't doing none of that shit.
Not lining up.
But hey, look, G. Mad love to you and the and many adventurous.
His little is real satisfied. Yeah. His little you know, she's satisfied. Yes. That's all that matters. You know, all of that good shit.
Caboose.
So, okay, just hilarious, y'all.
What happened?
Now y'all know she is under fire for making statements about transgender women.
I seen something about that, but I didn't know.
And they've been kind of going in like a lot of people are standing with her, but the trans women is coming for the jugular.
And I don't understand why, because like they're like you can't women should be offended at this point.
Yeah.
Real women should be offended at this point because they're trying to say that they are more women or lessen the values. They gonna say the values, but the real women out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck?
When a lot of us have fought for them, like how is we in it when we've been fighting for y'all asses for the longest? Like, how do you turn on people that was
help usher you in?
That help usher you. How do you turn on us? Like
the black woman is single-handedly the demographic of people that help, fanfare them in and make them acceptable to the world, and now they're trying to replace y'all.
And why we get the name change and shit? Why we get the cis women?
What does that mean? That's what
I don't even know. But why we get the little prefix or whatever you want to call it? Why y'all got to change our the prenup? Don't forget the prenup. But why we got to get that though?
Hey.
I love everybody.
Why are we changing them and bending the rules to appease people who are offended? But you the one that want to live this life. These are real women. And the fact that real women are offended are real women. It offends you to the point that now you want to give them a new name.
Somebody said that we were jealous. How am I jealous?
Who said that?
It was a transgender. Oh. No, it was a transgender.
They are the ones jealous. They use reverse psychology. That's what I find too. They use a lot of reverse psychology on women. You know what I mean? What they really feel, they try to project it onto y'all and say, "Oh, well, the women are jealous. They want to be us." Are you serious? No. The trans women want to be you? Are you fucking? I mean, the real women want to be trans. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
You see how confusing it is? It's even confusing for me trying to explain this shit.
It's very sad. Yeah. It angers me because it's just like you, especially black women, everything that you get is from us, down to your lingo, and that's the way that they talk, the way that they
themselves after everything about a black woman,
and then
they want to erase y'all. And y'all are the irrelevant ones.
But what's so crazy? You don't see trans men saying you're not you can't gatekeep being a man, and you don't see that. You don't see them coming for the men and trying to change.
Women gatekeep men. They're the real women. Like who? So.
Well, apparently not.
Yeah.
And see, and the fact that we are forced to go along with that, and we're wrong if we're not, is sick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In today's society.
Yes.
Yeah. And I say this, and I don't want to say this as offend nobody, but this translates to more than just the trans community. So somebody to wake up and lie to themselves every day about what they really are.
Woo.
Right? You're lying to yourself about what you are. You wake up and look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are something completely different than what you are.
That God made a mistake.
He made a mistake. And now to double down on top of that, the world has to honor that shit or they're wrong. That is a mental fucking illness. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah. But when you say that, Mark,
you get canceled. Offended. Yeah, you get canceled. They try to.
I just don't think it's enough people backing stuff like like it's like you have to have a problem with like all of a sudden you gonna take on the road that
are they straight phobes, right?
They-
If
yeah.
we're
Oh, they can.
homophobes-
Oh, you can't say that, Mark.
Right.
You can't say that. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as straight phobes, right? Straight phobia.
Man,
It's really sad.
I just thank God for black women.
Ooh, thank you.
I thank God
Man,
for,
let me
for
get
just
you.
being
We thank God for y'all
being.
too.
I mean, because a black woman has got to be the most greatest gift on the planet. Like for me, I can't
You know
speak
what?
for.
And you know why? And you know why? What's a confirmation of that? The fact that they want to be them so bad.
There you go. You're right. I like that, Mark. I like that. I give you dap
That's
on that.
a clip right there.
What?
A 60-second clip.
Yes. The most greatest gift on the planet. They want to be.
They emulate and copy everything. I mean, to their personalities, to the way they
Yeah.
talk. Like she said, the lingo, the
Yeah.
hair, the
Everything.
makeup. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
It's to the point that some women may put makeup on now and they look like them.
Yeah.
And it goes back to like this just me because I be thinking outside the block. Like what if black women just stop putting on makeup, stop putting weave in it, just come out naturally who they really are. So you will have the trans
force
women.
them- when you force them to do that, they can't do it.
Yeah,
I see what
because
you're doing
what happens is you have women that will put this mask or they will put makeup on. It's not a mask. I don't want to say that. They will put makeup on. They will put nails on. So if the natural woman come,
For them, it is a mask. For women, it's an accessory.
It's-
And
yeah.
it enhances
Yeah.
their sexual.
I like
their
enhancement
beauty.
though. I
It
definitely like enhancement.
enhances their beauty. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why I'm not against it. As much as I am a cuddler and I like to snuggle and I don't really care for makeup because I don't want it on me, I can appreciate it in a woman because I know it's
Yeah.
an accessory for them and
Yeah.
it enhances their beauty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if a woman start looking the way she's supposed to be looking, it'll force them to be like you said, Mark.
Now you be the natural. Now you be me now.
Yeah.
You copy me now and
They
take all
can't do that.
shit off.
I like that.
Take all of that shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't do that. They can't do that.
And you and,
Yeah.
and just a side note, would that be possibly the reason why this whole made up fake culture all the way down to the fake booties
Yeah.
and all of that shit was ushered in? And I said this shit too a long time ago. I'm like, listen, ladies, y'all need to be aware of dudes who be in strip clubs who don't have a problem with these fake asses. Because that's all they like. They
That's
just like
true.
the ass. It don't
Yup,
matter
that's
who it's
true.
on. It don't matter who
Right.
it's on.
It don't matter
They
if
just
it's
got
a
the
pair of
lead press
balls
on
up
ass,
and under.
right.
It don't matter about none of
Snap on
that.
ass. You know what I mean? So you just, I don't care. She got a fat ass. So,
Yeah.
you don't care as long as it's a fat ass
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
it, is what you telling me.
So
as long
now
as they
it
got a
becomes
hole they can
acceptable.
pee,
Yeah.
it's
Now-
good enough for you
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. And the thing that made me really think about this was it was a gay dude that was dressed up as a woman, and he was on this podcast, and he was like, if you didn't know him, you'll look at him like if you like a quick glance, you'll think he a woman.
Is it
But-
T.S. Madison?
It's a light skin.
Oh, no, that-
no.
I think
This
that's for the clip you were talking
Yeah,
about.
this woman was like she was like, if I meet the guy, my first initial meet with the dude, she do not say, hey, listen,
Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up. I want to talk about that.
I'm a gay dude.
So
or-
do y'all? Okay.
What happened?
So if you meet, I'm about to.
Break it down to me.
If you meet a female,
a transformer. Yeah.
no. If you, but you don't know yet. If you meet a female, and if she's actually trans, and she doesn't tell you because she doesn't want to, I
Reveal
guess,
herself.
yeah,
Yeah,
or
you
run
know
you
what?
away or embarrass you in front of your friends, would you be upset that she withheld that information and y'all talking on the phone and then she like, hey,
I'm upset. I want to blow your shit out.
well, most of them
know
don't do that because one said they don't want to do it, especially if you're in front of your friends, because then you'll feel the need to kind of like buck up at them and be aggressive
But
because
that's their
they're
fault.
embarrassed.
Yeah, they shouldn't be playing this game. You shouldn't be deceiving me. You shouldn't be a transformer.
You know,
You shouldn't be transforming
I'm about to put my hand
what
up,
I like.
like, it just-
That's the only thing I don't. That's the one thing that
I'm
My
out.
thing is, I was gonna say that I don't know if it's possible, and I know that there are some that look, you can't tell.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit,
probably it's some out there, Mark.
And I just want to say that I believe in myself enough to say that I don't know if it would get that. Like, I don't know if I would approach one and not know that it was a man. something is going.
Especially when they get to talking.
Yeah.
Something is going to give it away.
When
for
they
me.
get to talking.
That's the same thing I was saying too, Mark.
I'm too much of a
The
people
jawline,
person. The energy, something. The fingers, them knuckles. It's going to be something.
The shoes.
You know, the shoes, the toes, them ankles. It's something.
Your
man.
ears going to
The
give it away.
shoulders.
I
The
know.
shoulders.
I'll say it like this. I know the essence of a genuine woman too much. The energy of a
Yeah.
genuine too much to be fooled.
Yeah. No, to be deceived. You've been deceived. God say, do not deceive me. You've been deceived, Mark.
No, I haven't, nigga.
No. What I'm saying is, like, the Mark is not.
I'm just saying,
That's that third eye right there. That's that third eye. But, like, you holding a 10-minute conversation thinking this is something, but it's not really actually.
But it's not. It's not.
That's deception.
But you know what, man? We meet people like that are the gender that they say they are, right? And they turn out to be something completely different than what they portray to be, right? We meet people like that all the time,
Right.
So yeah.
Did y'all see? It was a TikTok video. The girl recorded her Ring camera, and she said she had been talking to a guy trying to encourage him, and he wanted to meet up and come to her house. Now, why you would invite somebody to your home is beyond me, but. When he got there, they had met up outside. They gave each other a hug, and he was like,
Off the ring?
"Off the ring, yeah, off the Ring camera." I think if I think I saved it, I'm gonna send it to you. But listen, they gave each other a hug. They met up, and he was like, he looked at her, and he was like, "You not a man?" And she was like, "No, I'm not a man." And he like, "I'm straight on that shit," and left her.
So he thought she was a trans.
He thought she was a trans.
That's what he wanted.
And that's what he wanted. And when he found out that she was an actual woman, he left.
Damn.
Wow.
See?
It's becoming that bad?
Yeah.
Right. That's why I'm like.
You never know what type of lifestyle these people is living. They not going to tell y'all that they like, trans women.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell y'all that. A lot of them done been in jail. It was a Chicago rapper that got caught, fucking with the trannies on camera. They, you seen that?
Oh, my goodness.
Like, this is an actual
just fuck
thing.
my life up, huh? What?
And I hate to talk about it because it's so sensitive, especially to, hood guys. You know what trannies say? I'm sorry, I don't want to. You know what trans women say? That hood niggas is the most flamboyant. Well, not flamboyant, but they're the most undercover homosexuals.
Oh,
the
wow.
hood guys.
Wow. Welcome to. Thank God I ain't from the hood. Thank
You
God.
was from the
What's
straight hood.
Dexter?
What?
What's
He
the
is
suburbs?
from the
First of all,
the straight.
I'm from Dexter, but you don't be rapping like I'm from the hood. I don't never be talking that hood shit. I say I'm from a neighborhood.
Them aggressive, overly
Well,
aggressive.
I guess more so what she's saying is more so the personality type.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
almost
saying?
In and out of jail,
the little
yeah.
hood niggas
Oh, yeah.
types. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Not the people that are from black people from the actual neighborhood. It's the hood nigga types. You know.
I'm gonna pray for them. I'm definitely. Matter of fact, I ain't praying for them. Definitely ain't praying for them. You on your own, my boy.
Why he on his own?
You on my own. You on your own.
Really?
Jesus can't save you.
Ooh.
Yeah. But what else that we was talking about? Have y'all seen the Jamie Foxx movie?
I have not, but I heard it was really good. I'm gonna go home and watch it tonight. I ain't got no hoes, so I'm gonna go home and
It was.
snuggle up.
It was
and watch.
disappointing for me, Mimi.
Was it?
Yeah,
You seen that?
Yeah, it was trash.
I heard a lot of people saying how
I was
good
at
it
work.
was.
I was at work and I was looking at it and everything. One,
What kind of job you got where you could just be watching movies at work?
when you got a body, yes you do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, when you
What kind of job?
when you
They heard.
when I was at work, I was watching it and I was watching it in bits and pieces and everything. But when I had time to watch it, it didn't. First of all, and this is a spoiler alert. When it started breaking down to the point where the white guy came out the car and was like, "We controlling you," all my shit. I start packing my shit up like I'm ready to go. Cause why I got to be the white dude and this motherfucker controlling everybody in the movie and this is what we got for y'all Negroes in this neighborhood.
Because that's how it is.
See, but when my movie come out, I need y'all to watch my movie and say that's the way it is.
Well, but see, that's the thing.
Your
about it
movie
is that-
coming out?
My movie definitely coming out.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to be in it.
Okay.
I'm
yeah,
definitely gonna need you in
yeah.
it. G, I'm gonna
That's
need you to
just
be in
art
it.
imitating life. That's how, and it's mirroring what society, how it really is
Yeah.
right now.
So of all the movies that came out, the cloning movie, Jamie Foxx gets sick, and then allegedly through the conspiracy, they say Jamie is a clone. Now you would do a movie doing a clone,
Okay.
and then you would get fucked up, sick. However, what happened to you, and then you don't look like the way you look when you pass. That movie comes out, you disappear, you show back up, and you don't look like the person that you were before.
Dave,
Okay.
hey Dave, let me ask you something. You work in the hospital, right?
Right?
You ever seen somebody before and after they had a stroke?
Yeah.
They always look the same.
Sick people
they
look
don't.
sick.
They always-
Brother,
Sick people
no,
look
they
sick.
Don't, brother. No, they don't.
My brother
You
looked
don't
the
even
same.
look- you don't-
My brother looked the same.
Okay, that's one person.
I'm just saying.
Like,
Listen,
people look different after they have the flu.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
that's
man, you
true.
Get too drunk.
black
Come on,
people.
man.
I'm only talking to black
Wait,
people.
so
I don't
are
give a
you-
fuck
are
about
you-
nobody
okay,
else.
Okay, let me get straight to the point.
Right.
Here. Are you insinuating then that Jamie Foxx is now a clone? Is that what you're saying?
I never said that. I said
I mean, because you're comparing what
no.
happened in real life to
I'm
the
just
movie.
saying what movie you portray, the shit will come back to reality. Whatever movie, like look at Aaliyah. The last movie Aaliyah did, that devil worshiping shit. She died.
I ain't even see it.
Go look at what movie that ended like one of the greatest, like the greatest.
Romeo Must Die.
No, it wasn't that.
It wasn't
No,
that.
it wasn't?
The last movie Aaliyah did. She did
It
like
was
a
called
demon movie.
Oh, the one with the
damn.
snakes and shit, and she had the it was on the what's
Queen
the
of
name
the
soundtrack?
Damned.
Right.
Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
It's I'm telling you, like spirits travel. Like if you want to, like people can talk themselves into death. Look at the Migos.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Yeah.
Look and I
Tupac-
love
Tupac
Nipsey
spoke up.
Hussle. Look at Nipsey Hussle.
Life and death is in the
Power of the tongue. You can talk. Look, Biggie, Tupac. You will take on roles that you should not be taking on, and that shit will come back and get you.
Well, you know, they said Tupac said he saw his death numerous times.
See, that's fucked up.
He dreamt of his death.
And that's messed up. Like,
I mean-
what if you dreamt of you being a billionaire, Mimi?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Why would you dream? Why would you like? Why we have to dream?
You know,
the most.
I think that was maybe God's warning for him.
Well,
Or
God shook him up.
or
Then,
sometimes-
goddamn it.
Sometimes a person's environments will affect a person's emotions to the point where they have these premonitions because of what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a choice where I'm choosing right to think this or I'm projecting this on myself. Like my environment is making me feel a certain kind of way to the point where these are the thoughts that I'm having. Like, I mean, a person who thinks like you play chess, Dave, by any chance?
I play chess. I know. I play
Right. So,
chess.
so you know about having to strategize and thinking 10 moves ahead, right? And thinking about
Right.
different everything. You know what I mean? Thinking way ahead, right? Thinking about all options. I would say
Right.
that. Thinking about all. So yeah, when you come from and are in currently still a certain kind of environment that induces those type of thoughts. That's pretty much what it is. It's not I'm purposely projecting this and thinking it on purpose because I want it to happen. So sometimes a person's emotions just get the best of them and they just think
Fucked up.
Yeah.
That's then. It's
So it's about removing yourself out of the environment. That's why sometimes you're putting yourself in a better space is what people need to thrive and to get clear your head and think better.
It's a kid that I ran into. Our energy didn't connect.
What that mean?
He passed the other day.
Oh no!
He got murdered.
Oh,
But the
no.
energy that I felt when I met this kid, it was like, and he was 19.
Oh, he was a baby.
I saw him Friday. He passed away Saturday.
Oh no, Dave. That's why you need to be in the main vein, Dave.
But when I met this kid right where he was at, he challenged me. And I was like, dude, you don't challenge me. He was like, his exact words was, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you.
Oh no,
Nigga,
okay.
you know who the fuck I know?
Okay.
And so when he said that, me being me, I shut niggas down like that. Like little kids like that, I devour them. But I was like, this kid, he know too much. He think he the shit. I'm gonna leave this kid alone.
He think he know too
He
much.
think he know.
So what was your interaction with him?
It
If you
wasn't-
don't mind
it
me
wasn't-
asking. How did you run into him?
We ran into each other like because he was taking the test, and the older lady was like, "Listen, this is what I need you to do. Do this and do that." He was barking on the older lady. So me being the big brother, because I looked at him as like my little brother, because we had conversations, great conversations. But when he was barking up on the older lady, me as the big brother, I stepped in and was like, "Nigga, stop doing that and listen to what he's saying. Listen to what she's saying." His response was, "Nigga, you don't tell me what to do." I say, "Nigga, you gonna listen to this older lady because she got more wisdom than me and you." He got up and left. That was our that was our conversation that we had. And then as he left, I was like, "Man, you need to change." He was like, "Nigga, you don't tell me, nigga, you know who I know?" I say, "Man, I don't care who you know."
You don't know the Most High, evidently.
And his energy was just, but if you strip away all that shit, the brother was a good dude. He was a mama's boy. He loved his mama, and the people that loved him. But when you living like the way you living, the shit will come back and get you. So when I seen him pass away, I'm like, damn, man. Because this kid had potential. But I left him alone because those kids, you can't, it's hard to say, you can't train them kids. The only thing you can do, and so now he's gone. Now his mama is hurt. The whole family's hurt, and this kid was a good kid. I want to repeat this because somebody might be looking at this. This dude was a good kid, but the way but what happened to him shouldn't have happened to him. I always thought about this. His daddy should have got him. His uncle should have got him. Somebody in the neighborhood should have got him. Somebody that was always around him should have got that kid, because he had great potential, but the way he went about doing it was fucked up.
You know, I just want to say this. God is patient with us.
It is.
He is patient with us. And I know this because I used to be out in the streets, and God used to warn me, and I would be like, okay, you know, I need to get my life. I need to get from around these people. And, you know, he is patient with us. And that's why we have to, in dreams, through people that we meet, we have to listen. We got to pay attention to what people are telling us or what our dreams are telling us. God ain't going to just take you up out of there. He going to be trying to work with you. You know, hey, maybe your interaction with him was his last interaction. His last chance to listen to somebody and humble himself.
But this was in November, though.
Don't matter. You don't know how many people done encountered that man between, and not just
how many
him.
people of your stature.
Yes,
that care that much, right?
Not just him. We got a whole world full of people that's just young people that's just passing away before their time, and it's so much that I really want to say, but I'm gonna save it for a later date. But we got to do better. It is an attack on especially black people, young black people. Look at all these young, and it used to be men, and it used to be a lot of males passing away. It's women, it's young women too. We are under attack, and y'all don't even realize. Y'all not listening. Y'all not humbling yourselves. I ain't gonna bring up. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but we gotta really humble ourselves before the Lord, because this ain't it. We can't be gangsters and thugs. Yeah, I'm a demon. I'm a this and this. And then when court time come, you want a prayer. You want somebody to send a prayer through. You gotta pick a side. Which side you gonna be on? You gotta pick a side, sir.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mark, but what was you gonna say? That just blew me.
No, it was just, I guess, I'm trying to remember the point that I was going to make, but this whole story just reminded me of two things. That video you posted, Dave, the little boy running up in the backyard, and it reminded me of that situation that I went through 21. It was kind of similar to that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the same thing, as you talking about that kid, you know, it's making me feel like that little boy, right? Because it's like his energy. I mean, you could tell he was a good kid, but his energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't even want to take him in to the point of bringing him in my house. I didn't know if I could trust him that much. I mean,
yeah.
But at the same time, and then when you said, you know, where was his dad at? Where was his dad? All that, right? So I'm walking through the block. Y'all know the story with my damn AR on. This boy is in the neighbor's backyard with a long barrel rifle, and I just so happened to be walking up the block and seen him and almost shot the boy, right? And I went live on Facebook because the boy said he lived around here, and I'm trying to make sure he wasn't somebody trying to break in my neighbor's house. And if you live around here, I'm about to get, have a video of who you is. Lo and behold, his dad seen the video, and he tried to check me about pulling the gun out on his son, as opposed to correcting his son for being in somebody's backyard.
Anybody else would have shot him. Anybody else would have shot him.
And that's what I tried to tell him before I hung up on him, because he wasn't hearing that. I said, dude, you lucky I didn't kill your son. Where are you at? Why ain't you in his life enough to keep him occupied or be teaching him something better other than be in somebody's backyard with a fucking long barrel 22 rifle and shit, pellet gun, calling himself trying to shoot cats in the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
It's damn near 2 o'clock in the morning.
And he outside with it. Oh my God.
That's why when men take on the position of like raising kids and having kids, if you're not raising your kids, it's impossible. I repeat, it's impossible for you to be fucking around with me, because our conversations is, how you doing? What's up? And so when I start breaking you down and you getting closer to me, and I know that you like women, and I ask you, how many kids you got? Oh, I don't have none. Okay, you cool. How many kids you got? I got one. Okay, so you around your kid. Is your kid in your life? Do you take care of your kid? Once you tell me the situation about how you do not take care of your kid, or it's a situation.
They be telling you that. They be telling you that they ain't in their kid's life and they don't take care of their kids.
I mean, it's a process of elimination. If you ask them certain
like
things,
we be talking, brother, like me, Mark, and G, we chop it up.
I'm talking about other people. They tell you that they don't take care of their kids.
For me?
Yeah. To you, they tell you.
To the guy, yeah.
They tell you they don't take care of their kids.
They will say, I don't fuck with. Once they tell me I don't fuck with if you say I don't fuck with your baby mama,
you don't see your kids.
No. Certain dudes I know that say I don't fuck with my baby mama, but they wipe that out. I take care of my kid. But I've ran into some dudes that say I don't take care, like I don't fuck with my baby mama and I don't fuck with them kids. I get away from them. Because them niggas can never stand in the light with me.
Well, why don't you try to encourage them to?
Them niggas need to be devoured, Mimi. Them the niggas that. But when I see a brother that I know that having problems with their baby mama or the young lady that they had the baby with, and they trying to be in that child's life, those dudes right there, them the dudes that I grab hold to, because I know I see the potential. Like with G. What man is gonna be like, all right, bet I'm gonna do all this, I'm gonna do all that, and I'm gonna bring my kid from Atlanta to Detroit, and then I'm gonna do.
Men need to be held accountable. That's why we're running into so many things, because they're not being held accountable for anything. They just out here doing it,
as men,
ducking and dodging, living their life. Their kids ain't got no daddy in it. The mama doing all the work. Have y'all seen these videos? But the reason why the mama doing all the work is because she thinks she's a mama and a daddy, Mimi. Listen, have you seen these videos where the mamas don't want to be mamas no more? They don't want to be mamas no more. I done saw 2 videos where females done dropped the kid off, the daddy wondering where the kid at. She tired because he ain't around to help her, and she don't want to do everything by herself. She feel like she's supposed to be out living her life just like this nigga over here living his life scot-free. He ain't got to worry about toting the kids around. Who gonna watch the kid while she at work? He ain't got to worry about none of that. Who gonna buy the groceries? Who gonna buy the Pampers? Who gonna buy the food? He ain't got to worry about none of that. That's all on her. There is a rise of women who don't want to be mothers no more, or they're worn out, and nobody's holding these men accountable, not even their mamas. I know men who have kids and I know females that have reached out to their families like, look, he's not responding to me. He has a child. He needs to be responsible. And the mama and the daddy of the nigga ain't even trying to make him take care of the kid. Kid look just like him.
Mimi, you got to look at that.
Somebody got to hold these niggas accountable.
Cool. We hold no. Listen, I
don't just stop talking to him. Somebody needs to be.
I'm gonna just tell you the truth. This is harsh reality, Mimi.
You just not gonna.
Certain bloodlines need to be wiped the fuck out. Because them bloodlines.
Women, lock your pussies up.
Now,
Don't
remember when I said
white
birth
control.
Like get real, like, but when I say motherfuckers need to die,
Mark, but you be talking about like black on black, like you're not gonna get me to talk about like black on black, like woo, we out here killing.
No,
you ain't gonna hear me.
No, that's not what I'm saying either.
Certain blood, I got you, Mark. I totally understand.
Yeah, we saying the same thing, man. Some people just aren't correct. They just can't get right, and it ain't no fixing them. And for us to spend energy trying to correct them or include them in our movement is only tainting and adding a cancer to what we're trying to do.
They need to be wiped out. The quicker they get wiped out, the quicker we can move on and build. So it's certain men.
So what's gonna happen to their kids?
They bloodline gonna get, once your bloodline get wiped out, you done. We good. We moving on.
What?
God is good.
So the kids.
Fuck them kids, because you shouldn't have created that. Because what's happening now, Mimi, is I'm doing it in a better tone. What's happening now, Mimi, is you creating monsters. So a monster create another monster. Oh, the shit my wife be watching, them zombie shits. So not a zombie, yeah, them fucking zombie. So a zombie would create another zombie. To create another zombie and have like a litter of zombies.
Well, you know, Dave, it's more zombies than regular people nowadays. I feel like the whole world is fucked. So how you have a small percentage of people that really have integrity, that really want to do the right thing. It's a small percentage.
So how do we wipe them zombies out, Mimi?
I feel like somebody has to hold them accountable. That's just how I look at it.
We can't hold somebody that's uneducated, don't give a
fuck,
fuck,
true.
Don't love God, ain't gonna listen.
That's true.
Won't listen.
Well, you know what?
Ain't gonna love.
You're right, Dave.
The
Bible do say that they'll be wiped up off the earth.
There we go.
It does say that.
There we go.
1 minute they'll be here, the next minute they'll
be
gone.
Boom. There we go.
It does say that. You're right.
And that's a harsh reality.
It is a harsh reality. That's why you gotta, these women, y'all need to get on birth control. Y'all need to stop having these babies because you think you're gonna keep the man. You need to close your legs up, get to know the nigga, find out is he actually a decent person, and if he got kids, do he take care of them kids? Yeah. You know, y'all need to start running this down and just stop spreading y'all legs to anybody and letting anybody ejaculate off and you expecting them to take care of your offspring. But we gotta do better.
Nature, though. I mean,
to spread our legs to any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
No.
It is not.
In your nature.
We supposed to be running these niggas down. What's going on? How your credit is? What kind of job you got? Do you got a job? Nope. No. First of all, these is men that probably don't even have no employment. They not employed at all. They don't get no check every week or every 2 weeks. These is niggas that's out in the street, don't want to work, don't want to go to school, don't want to be nothing, do nothing with their life. These is these types of men. I don't know no man that really got his shit together that don't take care of his kids.
It's a lot of men out there, Mimi,
that don't take care of his kids.
No, it's a lot of men out there that are taking care of their kids.
And most of them have their shit together. And if they don't, they trying to get their shit together so they can take better care of their kids. But I mean, I'm not putting it all on the women because it takes two.
Right.
You know, but men, they need to start wrapping up their penises too. Can't no woman get pregnant unless you ejaculating in her. If you wrap up your penis and stop wanting to hit everything raw, like you know, it's trying to hit everything raw, then you won't have all these illegitimate kids running around here or whatever you
bring raw to the situation. We hey, something like this. Let's go.
Did y'all see the TikTok of the guy who said that he fuck every girl that he come in contact with raw? And
that's probably my cousin.
And he nutting them, and he don't want none of the kids. And if she had a baby, that's on her, and he ain't taking care of the baby. Did y'all see that?
That shit, like I didn't see it, but
he probably ain't never hit a disease.
He said-
he probably
he said-
batting 1,000.
he
I'm
said-
fucking with him.
He said that
Yeah,
that's the woman's
like-
fault,
like,
and that's her baby.
I feel like shit like that is internet satire, and they just put that
Yeah.
shit out just for shock
No,
value.
it's
for
some
real.
niggas that's out here
nah,
that's
it
like
probably
that.
is. I wouldn't doubt it, but you know what I mean. To get
I
to be
believe
that
it.
emboldened to make a video about it, I think that's like just for the reactions. Of it.
Yeah,
And
probably
again, I
is.
know-
But it's a
and I
nigga
know-
out there
and
like
I was about to
that.
say again, and I know that there are niggas out there in real life. Like
It,
that
it,
nigga.
it was me like that from about for like during the 90s.
How
all the way
many
to
babies you got
No.
that we don't know about?
No, I never like we always had. Once again, we always had that like before I even got
That
there.
don't matter.
Stuttering, Dave.
Before
Right.
I even got there, we had these conversations.
She
Hey,
can change
listen.
her mind.
No.
You probably got a little Dave running around here that you don't know about.
Another little
No,
Dave.
because I always
Oh,
had these
another little
conversations
Dave.
before I got married. When I was in college, I always had the conversation. Listen, I like you, you like me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna court you for a little bit. See, I don't know how G and marking them not upfront with it.
So what you say? I'm gonna date you, but I don't want no kids, and I don't want to be serious with you.
No,
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
married.
date you because first of all, Mimi, I'm picky, and we talking, and why not Detroit? I'm picky with my dick.
Are you?
Yeah.
As
so
you should be.
so the women that I ran into always visualize them as my wife. So if you was my wife,
Really?
I created with you, and I probably had unprotected sex with you because
So
my
how many babies? Like I said,
none, Mimi. I was batting 1,000, thank God, because
slanging dick just everywhere.
Pull out
If-
game on 1,000.
what?
Ridiculous.
What?
What?
Or her mom had her on birth control, and I was shooting that motherfucker up,
Oh
and I was
my
like Steph Curry.
God.
I'm like shooting 1,000% from the 3-point line. Now G not gonna
I
tell
don't
you
believe
that
in
story.
birth control, but amen.
Me either.
I don't believe in that.
I don't believe in condoms. So you know me.
I believe birth control is killing women.
I think
it's destroying their.
I think
their-
condoms
their reproductive organs.
is cock blocking.
Oh no, I believe in condoms.
I don't believe in
but
condoms.
that birth
It
control,
literally
contraceptive,
It's the same thing, right?
Pill
Literally
shot,
blocking your cock and shit.
So you know.
as it should be.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, and I think that creation
You're
is one of
just
the
trifling. You're the reason why so many guys out here with babies that they don't want to take care of.
no, because listen,
Don't encourage these niggas to not be shit furthermore.
if I had kids,
like they don't need no help with that.
If I had kids outside the relationship, I would want my kids. First of all, my kids coming with me flat the fuck out. The way I got that pussy, the way I made love, the way I bust the nut.
Okay, too graphic.
I'm gonna come and get them kids. Listen, let me get my kids. I need you to go ahead and shoot your move, baby. Let me
Okay.
get my kids.
I
'Cause
need a man like that.
My kids is my bloodline.
Let me push it out and I just give it to you, and then I do my thing.
Hey, listen,
and then-
hey, you ain't got to come around. I'm gonna shoot my move.
Oh,
We
no, I
good.
wanna come around.
No.
Yeah.
Because I'm over here creating. You gonna,
okay, I'll make a nigga a single father. I'll come get him when I feel like it. All that shit. Make you.
But when you start talking about that, majority of dudes don't want kids.
Make him a single father. They don't.
All you got the
They
conversation.
be trying to trap me up. I don't know about that, Dave.
You ever heard the?
They be trying to trap me. I don't know.
So Mimi, let me ask you
I
this.
don't know.
And I gotta watch because Mimi shut down quick as hell. Mimi, 2 dudes in your life that you met, could you marry? No, first of all, has it been any dude? No, give me 2 dudes in your life, Mimi, that you like. You spent time with them.
Okay.
You was like, you know what? He can be my husband. Have you met 2 dudes in your life? Because I asked
I
beautiful.
got more than 2.
You got more than 2. Okay, cool. Because I asked.
I had a marriage proposal in 2021. Recent.
Why it didn't happen, Mimi?
Because we couldn't work on things that were important. I feel like we couldn't come to a resolve on things that could eventually be deal breakers
Was it deal breakers for you or him?
for me.
Okay, cool. And that was the all of the the 3 dudes same thing. Because women,
no.
majority of the time, women meet men that they say, "I'll marry him."
The majority of women could get married tomorrow.
Why, Mimi? Because that man possesses
And it's usually the man that wants it, but you know, it's some type of deal breaker. It's some type of something that makes you not want. When I get married, I want to stay married. I don't want no divorce. I don't believe in divorce. I don't want to do none of that.
You're right.
My brothers, they married. They've been married for a long time. Ain't no divorce. They've been with their partners for a long time. I don't believe in that. So I don't want to get into something knowing that it could end. You know, I try to be real. I'm a really realistic. I'm a logical person.
So
like,
you kind of like, I don't want to say, you know, Tiff, two different people. Are you an overthinker, Mimi?
Definitely.
Okay. The same thing as Tiff.
I thought all the different scenarios, how it can go. However, what you about to say?
Can you overthink your ass to the point where you will overthink some shit?
No.
If you majority of overthinkers, Mimi, will overthink some shit
when
to
it
the
comes
point
to
where
relationship and marriage,
you will overthink some shit to the point where you will overthink your ass out the situation.
No, I have to be brutally honest with myself when it comes to stuff like that.
Situation where it's like I'd rather have too much than not enough, as far as thought and preparation going into it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's a possibility to overthink in that situation. Now, you believing some of the scenarios that you think up is where you may go wrong at. You know what I'm saying? Because you're thinking all of these different scenarios of what might happen. That this person may not be somebody who is going to do some of these things, but you know, you still thinking about it. Now you believe it. Now you done talked yourself out of it. But if you're logical enough and you know that person, then you know you should always think of shit through.
When I meet somebody, I don't go based off of their potential or based off of if they will change X, Y, Z. Especially if I'm thinking about marriage and long-term relationship, I always look at it as it stands from. Could I marry this person and be with them for the rest of my life if they don't ever change?
How they are right now.
How they are right now. Could I be with them and be happy? And not necessarily basing everything off happiness, because life goes in cycles. Everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream all the time. But I always look at it. If I was to be with this person, could I suffice? Could I survive? Could I be stable? You know, am I gonna lose my mind with this person? Is this person gonna have me stressed out? If they never change, can I love them wholeheartedly and never leave their side? If they don't ever change, if they continue to be this person right here, and most of the time the answer was no.
So when you meet a person, you out on a date. And
this is a new person.
This is a new person. And this is what I like when I meet a young dude, especially the young cast. I preach this to them. The first date you go on, you got to present it like that's your wife. When I say that to the young dudes, you should see how many friends you're like, hold on, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You got to bring your A game.
I'm like, listen, man, when you meet this woman, or this one, your presentation is the first presentation that you're going to give them. Your shit got to be on point. So, I mean, you got to be on time. Your conversation got to be good. You got to know what you're going to talk about, where you going, what you going to do after that. And, dude, don't be trying to bring that fuck shit like you trying to fuck on the first date. DB, I can't. No, nigga, don't do that shit. That's a turnoff. Because if every nigga talking about we going to fuck after the date, like, the first time you meet it, if you talking that sex fuck shit, that's a turn off. You got to be smooth.
We got niggas already that can bounce up and down on top of us and sweat and pump and all that. We already got them niggas. What you finna do over here? What we about to do with you? Yeah. Okay, what you gonna bring different over to me? What am I gonna experience that's different with you? What you coming with? Like I'm so tired of niggas just want to pump and sweat and stroke and all that. What else you got, nigga?
Yeah. So what
else you got?
We got 3 more days before I shut this shit down of being romantic. So I'll be telling niggas you got to be romantic.
I'm about to shut your romantic shit down because I got one little topic. So
because after this. When I'm talking to dudes, so I'm asking you, Mimi. I would ask G to ask me this, but I'm gonna ask you, Mimi. Oh. So, how would you rate yourself from 1 to 10?
Okay, Kevin Samuels Jr. Where is we going? Where is we going? I
just asked you just a question.
On a 1 to 10, just for my appearance.
No. How would you rate yourself? Not appearance. Yourself, Mimi.
As a person.
From 1 to 10.
I can be a bitch, so I'm gonna say an 8, 8.5.
Cool. So
'cause
we
I
gonna
can
knock
be
it
a
down
bitch.
to a 5 because you use that bitch. So we bam. We
Why am I a
average
5?
because you said bitch. So
Cause
cool.
I can be a bitch.
Yeah. So
I'm a 5.
Yeah. So we so 5s and 6s
But I can
with
be
scars.
sweet, too.
Okay. 5.5. So we moving to the next.
Oh
one.
no!
See, because you fucked it
he
up.
Kevin Samuels Jr. right now. I can't handle you.
Mimi, rate your love walk. Meaning.
Oh, that's a 10.
Okay, cool. 10, cool.
Unfortunately,
Do people like Mimi from 1 to 10?
like me?
From the first appearance, how do you think?
Oh
people-
no, it's about a 5.
Okay, bam. So
If a
so-
3
Okay, so
or
we
2.
had a 5 at the beginning. A
You know
10.
they think I'm stuck up and
Yeah,
I'm conceited,
yeah,
and
you probably is until you break that shit down.
I'm very not that at all.
From a 1 to 10, do Mimi like people? That's a 5 too, right there.
That's a
Bam.
5.
Yeah,
That's a
see,
5.
so now we gotta. So now, Mark,
I have a
keep-
heart for people.
You do.
Do I want them all
You got a
around me?
beautiful
They be
heart, though.
irritating the hell out of
Yeah,
me.
you got a beautiful heart.
They irritate
All
me,
right,
so
right.
5. It's a 5 definitely.
From 1 to 10, how would you rate? How you present yourself, or how would you rate? How would you take care of people, Mimi? It's probably a 10, ain't it?
Oh yeah, take
Yeah.
care of people definitely.
Because you come off like that.
Yeah.
The last one is from 1 to 10. Do you beat yourself up?
Absolutely. I'm my
From-
greatest critic.
From the 1 to 10.
10.
So if we calculate this right, Mark,
Don't play me. Don't play me,
See, I ain't want to do this, Mimi.
Don't play me.
If we
because
calculate-
I got a few 10s in there, so don't.
You only
do
got
it.
1 10, Mimi.
Nah, I got a few 10s.
You got a 10 on how you beat yourself up. That's a 10. That's not.
And then I got a 10 about how I take care of people.
That- right.
I got a 10 on.
No, you got an 8. You got a 5. You got a 5. You got
He
another
don't
5.
even know. I had like 3 10s.
Mimi only got 2 10s. Beating yourself up and how you treat, because
My love walk.
Yeah, you.
That's 3.
She said that like. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't think that was a 10. That's
That
why I
was
need the third eye over there to be rolling.
She did say 10. on
That
it.
was
She did say
10.
Okay. Because when you start looking at people, and I asked Beautiful this, and she only 17. She's like, Daddy, why you asking me the hard questions? Nigga, I need you to answer these hard questions because the motherfucker is going to come after you. And I'm going to be the one that's going to save you. I know what motherfuckers is looking at when they see my dog. Yeah, I know what. When Eric, the one I like,
Oh, the hefty guy.
yeah, that need to do push-ups and running.
The one who has no chance because Dave.
Oh.
Because Dave likes him.
Yeah.
He has no chance.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
came
that's-
off on that gang, Brody, Broski. You
Yeah,
don't
they
play
like-
that. You
they
don't play
like-
that with pretty girls, my boy. You don't do that shit. You will be in the friend zone for about 30 years.
Them be the booty warriors, the gang.
Yeah,
them
that'd be
the
that
booty
video that we
warriors.
sent. The
Yeah.
video I sent you seen today. That old boy emotionally breaking down, crying because
Oh,
his date
he
didn't
was
show up.
so sweet.
Fuck out of here. That's a loser. That's a fucking loser. Them losers. Them losers. Nigga, if you want to be a loser, look at that video. I will never don't
He was not a
he was a
loser.
fucking
He
loser.
was
He will
not-
be a loser for the rest of his life.
Oh no.
Mimi like bring him to
No,
me.
bring him
Mimi
to
gonna be
me.
like, nigga, you a fucking loser, nigga.
I'm gonna put him on
Fuck outta here.
game. I'm gonna put him on
Oh,
game.
this nigga Dave is hell.
That nigga is a
Weird,
loser,
bro.
Mimi.
That nigga gonna be GQ by the time he leave from up under me.
Woo.
He is.
Then he gonna be a simp ass loser
Oh
by the
my
time we iron sharpen iron.
Why would you say that about him?
When I
He
seen
was
that,
really
and-
sweet.
and listen,
and he was really
it's-
putting his best foot
right,
forward.
a little fucking loser.
So what was he supposed to do?
He's supposed look. If she didn't show up, nigga,
He
I'm finna,
found out what she liked. He brought it to her.
Right, bam.
He was on time for the day.
On time.
He
He
just
brought
wanted
roses.
his
He
person.
brought roses like
he
a little
said He
bitch.
just wanted his person.
You're right. He one of these person.
Oh,
He
no.
was in the club. He was in the restaurant, the club, right?
Restaurant. It looked like a restaurant.
He should have turned to somebody else. Found somebody else at the bar vibing, kicking.
That's
it.
not the type of man that he was.
Right. That's a fucking loser. You never, because he was, listen, look, you in the game, you in the game ain't ran no plays. Coach tell you come off the bench. You cold in the motherfucker.
But you know what?
Typically like
that'll be the type of man that a white woman will scoop up.
There
off
you
his
go.
feet.
There you go. And then you'll meet and run me and
he'll be
you'll
so
run into
happy.
me and I'll be like, look at this motherfucker with this snow bunny bitch ass nigga.
Oh my God.
Damn, Dave.
Yeah.
You ain't just letting them have it today.
Yeah.
But you letting the shitty ass non compliant absentee baby daddies just get off scot free. But you gonna do this to this man that was putting his best foot forward and he's actually looking for love and he wants his person.
Me and Mark was like,
He'll probably marry that bitch tomorrow if it was somebody.
Me under the bus with you?
because me and you agree that certain niggas need to be wiped out, right? Mark?
Yeah.
Not him though.
I didn't agree on that. Maybe that one.
He was so sweet. He was so sweet.
I gotta finish watch the video.
That nigga was a loser.
If I would have saw him being stood up, I would have invited him to my table and I would have sat and I would have talked to him.
For how long, maybe?
For however long he needed. But I probably would have took him under my wing.
So that nigga
lie.
came in at 8 o'clock. He sat there till about like 11:30, 12. The club closed at 2. So you'd have talked to him for about 2 hours.
I would have talked to him.
For 2 hours, Mimi?
Because I would have felt his pain. He's trying to do right. He ain't out here dogging bitches and making babies and not taking care of them.
Can I get your
and
number,
slanging
Mimi?
dick. And
Can I get your number? Since we had this, like, you know, we talked for like 2 hours. It's only right that I ask you for your number, Mimi.
I would have gave him my number.
So he'd follow up and be like, hey, Mimi, I was just wondering, because shit, you look good as hell. I mean, my heart broken.
We had a good conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's different.
No, it ain't different because you.
I can be friends. We ain't gotta have no.
So you finna put him in the friend zone?
Yeah, and I'm about to school him on how to deal with these bitches. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mimi, you know
he needs a woman's touch. That's what he needs.
Oh, see, he finna be up in it. His legs finna be up in the air,
oh my
Mimi.
God.
With
you
ass
know what?
cheeks
You
up.
was terrible. You are a terrible person.
His ass.
So what does he need? What did he need? What did he need?
He should.
We would have went to the gym.
No.
I would have got him right. We would have went to the barber.
I would have told that nigga.
I would have got his lingo right and everything.
He should have shot his shot somewhere in the club, Mimi.
Okay.
Turn around and let that bitch fly. What is we doing?
That wouldn't have changed the type of guy that he was. He needed some type of coaching.
Right. He can't get coached by you, Mimi.
Why he can't? I know what women like.
Iron shot. You not iron, Mimi.
What am I?
You the greatest thing that God created.
Amen, I am.
You can't teach him.
Why I can't?
You not iron.
How a man gonna teach another man about what a woman want?
Hey man, listen. You just
what do a woman want?
You just got shot down, right? Yup. Go back in that bitch again. You just got shot down, right? A woman gonna be like, listen, this is what I need you to do. Don't go back in there because you just got shot down.
No.
I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck up, bitch. Fuck your feelings.
Okay.
Fuck your emotions.
I probably would have said the same thing.
And go back in there and let that bitch fly again.
Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on some of these hoes in here. See what's up.
They'd have been shooting him down, offer you what you like. Go over there. Go over there.
If a woman would have brought him to another woman, they probably would have indulged them just a little bit.
They'd have been like, he's a transformer, Mimi.
He is not no transformer. This is so horrible. This is why the good guys finish last
all the time. Mimi, you know this. Them motherfuckers finish. We only got 1 minute. Them niggas will finish last. Your final thoughts, Mimi, on today.
We need to talk more about male gold diggers wanting women for their coins and trying to get up on them because of their status and shit. You know what I'm saying? That need to be the next motherfucking topic. We need to dwell on that shit right there. Y'all niggas wanting bitches because of who they are and what they got. That's my last and final thought.
Gotcha. So Felix want bitches for who they got.
Felix, we don't know who Felix is.
Felix, I'm in the comments.
Hit me up if you want some beard oil. Who was that said they want some beard oil? I got cocoa butter too. That shit make you smooth like a baby's butt.
The panty dropper.
The panty dropper?
Yeah, the beard oil.
Yeah, panty dropper. I got lavender. See, lavender and cream. I got all type of shit that'll make your beard grow and stuff. All of that.
He eat. Nobody.
I had a review today. This girl told me she ain't had no edges, and now she got peach fuzz all over where her edges is at. Don't laugh. It's working, okay?
You know why she got edges all of a sudden, right?
I got that concoction.
You know why she got edges?
Why?
He must be
Because of my hair serum.
Because of your hair stuff, Mimi.
Yes, she got edges.
Yeah, God is good.
Just he all the time.
Yeah, we don't leave it.
What's your final thought, G? This nigga ain't even here. Where you at? He on Bankhead.
He thinking about even
read his shirt again.
He seeing spaceships on Bankhead.
Read his shirt again,
I don't
Mimi.
got time for this shit.
This shit, their shit, your shit, any of this shit, more any of this shit, more shit.
That's his final thought right there.
Anything that doesn't have anything shit to do with me. That's what he said. He ain't got time for it, bitch.
Sawfield, the shit.
Soft feel.
Final thought.
That's what's up.
That was it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
What's your final thought,
My
Dave?
final thoughts is, listen, soft ass niggas, you're gonna be last for the rest of your life. You never gonna get a woman. You always gonna be the lame ass niggas that we step over. If you trying to build, you have to find another iron sharpen iron. So you got to find another sword to sharpen you up. If you do not find another sword to sharpen you up, you just gonna be dulled in a motherfucker for the rest of your life. Don't no woman want no dull ass nigga. I'm repeat. Don't no woman want no dull ass nigga.
We don't, but a Becky might.
Definitely the Becky do, cause she's a Becky. She comes from the greatest creation that God created, the black woman. Mark, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
We gonna be back next week.
Yeah, I'm finna get out of here and find me some hoes. You know. My year almost.
She
up.
got her stunner shades on.
Shades.
I need men to manifest me. If you looking for
go find me a single father, a man to make a single father. You know.
Damn. Okay.
Give me a little baby daddy. It's like, no, y'all know I want a husband. He gonna have to take care of the babies though.
That's crazy.
I'm glad you said that, Mark. We're gonna see y'all next week. Detroit, stand up, man.
Are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.